Hello, everyone. This is Keith Jowers of Dads for Life, and this is another episode of Dad 5. I want to talk about strengthening your journey today. And there are days when fatherhood can seem, well, just plainly overwhelming, can it? But God equips those He calls, and He did call you to be a father and to raise that child up in the way they should go. Philippians 4:13 encourages you that you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. And when you're tired or discouraged, lean on your faith for patience and wisdom. Your efforts for those ordinary and sometimes exhausting acts, well, they're not in vain. 1 Corinthians 15:58 reminds us, dads, to be steadfast and immovable, and your labor in the Lord is not in vain. Each diaper change, story that you read, or prayer that you pray with them or pray for them echoes into your child's future. It truly does. I remember as a young single dad, and I wanted to be at everything a daughter was actually involved in, but I couldn't be at everything. But I didn't overpromise and underdeliver. I just told her the ones I could be at and I would be at, and I made sure that I was there. You see, she remembers some of those things, actually. And we've had conversations to her adult years now as she remembers when I showed up, when I'd say I'd show up. So some action steps I'd like for you to take in this particular Dad 5 broadcast is to start each morning with a brief prayer for yourself, for wisdom, patience, how to deal with what may come that day. Keep a simple journal or a checklist of positive things that you did for your kids each week. Not so much to brag on them down the road, but to show yourself that you came through for them when they needed it most. And remember, small loving acts, well, they do add up to a legacy. And that's what we're going to be talking about in our next Dad 5 broadcast. You, Dad, can leave a positive legacy for your child. So make sure you encourage, enhance, and enrich someone's life today. Make sure you start with your children because they truly do need it the most. Till next time, may God bless. Bye-bye.